Hey, this is Ken with the Black and Yellow Garage. What I have here is a 2006 BMW X5 with a 3.0i. This car is smoking out the tailpipe. Usually it's an indicator of the crankcase ventilation oil separator malfunctioning. Comes with about 4 other pipes that connect to the separator. I've done this job several times, and this one's kind of thrown me for a loop. This vehicle must have some sort of winter package on it. All of the pipes that were on it had heater elements wrapped around them. It looks factory. When I call the dealer, give them the VIN number, all they show are just the regular replacement parts there. Nothing with a heater element. This connector right here is what it plugged into. You really couldn't see anything. You couldn't really take anything apart until you were supposedly on the back side of this intake. I had a junction box here where everything plugged in, and I couldn't see it. I put the car up in the air. I really couldn't see it either from up underneath. Really didn't know what I was looking for, but had to pull the intake out to get access to where I could see what I needed to see. But again, the dealer has no knowledge of any of these pipes being wrapped with some sort of heating element, but every tube on it was wrapped. That was reason for that junction. But this harness connector coming out of here, I don't have the replacement parts with the heating elements. The dealer does not know anything about it. I would assume that you know, this connector and the whole system is driven by the computer. So when I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the pieces with the non-heated tubes back on. I believe that's going to cause the computer to throw a check engine light. I don't see any switches to turn this on. I would assume that it's turned on by either the ambient air temperature sensor or the coolant temp sensor. So this connector must have some sort of resistor cap that plugs into it, and normally it's bound inside the other section of wiring harness with the resistor cap on it. We'll update whether it throws the check engine light once I put it all back together, and if it does, then I'm going to have to address that issue with the dealer. But again, X5 smoking, oil separator. Hope you don't have this issue come along, because the dealer won't offer any help. Thanks. Bye bye. I'll update.